Welcome everyone, welcome to Once Upon a Time in the Elysian Realm. I am Selephim and I will be your host for today's festivities as we narrate the story of the Elysian Realm. As some of you may know already, we have the Archer of Corruption roaming around the Elysian Realm, corrupting people one by one, until there's no one left to save the day. We still have a few people left today to help us find the Archer of Corruption and fight the corruption. We shall have 4 people to save the day and 2 Archer of Corruptions. We have a May, a Klein without special abilities. We do have a Sue that is able to find the camp of one specific individual each night. We have Mobius with 2 potions, one to save people and one to poison people. And we have, finally, the 2 Archer of Corruptions. The game ends when one camp is not able to fight anymore. But first, let us introduce the players for today, starting with Harukyuu.
Hey, I'm Harukyuu. I'm a part of a French stream squad. I don't know how to speak anymore. So I'm basically streaming in French and sometimes in English when some of you are coming. And I'm streaming on Honkai Empire mostly, but also in cosplay and photo editing and stuff like that. I pass to my colleague, who is Scout.
Yes. Hello, I am Scout. I am having an identity crisis. I am representing Global Stream Squad playing on the SEA server. I am a giant whale and I make Honkai content on my YouTube channel. I am Scout.
Hello everybody, I'm IslandXD. I'm on YouTube, and pretty much what I do is I stream video games and I focus a lot of my attention on the lore. So if you want to just hang out, come to my YouTube. I'm on YouTube. Nice to meet you, and that's pretty much about it for me. I hope I'm gonna enjoy this game, and we'll have a good time. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nohr. I'm a funny VTuber on Twitch who really just talks about the lore of Honkai Impact for the good old global servers, and I stream every day on there. Every day, just Honkai Impact.
Next we have Mamizakee.
Greetings, still captains. Have we met before? No? Then let me properly introduce myself. My name is Mamizakee. I am your resident sea streamer from the Philippines. Fuha is my wife, and Randall is my mistress. And vice versa.
Hey, hello everybody, I'm Sakurama. I'm a Twitch streamer and Honkai meme generator. I stream on Twitch 3 times per day, and on YouTube I upload something, and whenever it actually comes pretty much in mind that's actually original, that was never in the Honkai community meme site. So yeah, I pump lots of memes.
Well, thank you everyone. In the meantime, everyone's role have been distributed, so everyone should know who you are right now. To explain once again the rules, there will be a nighttime and a daytime. In nighttime, players will act according to their roles. The Archer of Corruption will decide to corrupt someone or not. The Sue player will decide to inspect the camp of one other player, and Mobius can decide to either save someone that is about to be corrupted or poison someone she's suspicious of. So, let's begin this Once Upon a Time in the Elysian Realm. Everyone goes to sleep, closes their eyes, and we shall have the first Archer of Corruption. Wake up. And the Archer of Corruption decides on one person to corrupt or not. The Archer of Corruption goes back to sleep. we shall have Sue wake up and ask one person. Find out the camp of one player. Sue now goes back to sleep, and we shall have Mobius wake up. Mobius can decide to save that person, or she can decide to poison one person. Mobius can now go back to sleep, and the day begins on this brand new day in the Elysian realm, and everyone wakes up. Yes, everyone. You can now start the deliberations.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Seems like no one died. No one got corrupted.
Yay!
Yay!
Oh boy.
Why is the Hersh of Corruption playing nice tonight?
Well, it's the
Mobius
first
could have
night.
Mobius could have saved them, so they might not.
Actually, yeah, that could have been a thing.
I'm thinking real hard. As always.
Oh, you activating your fourth brain, man? You can think in forehead now.
I'm gonna say I am not the Harsher of Corruption.
If you like, I can
Here
say
we
something
here
too.
we go.
I did
There
tell
we
us
go.
if you'd like to
Please tell us
know.
why you're not the
Alright.
Hersher of Corruption.
I do want to say
I'm just saying.
something. I do want to say something. Mobius did in fact do something last night to help make sure that everyone was safe.
How do you know this?
Okay, so
How do you
Nohr
know that?
Mobius or not Mobius?
I am Mobius.
I still want to hear why Island is not the Hersher of Corruption.
A pretty
Confession.
daring move.
I
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll say it here.
I never opened my eyes the entire time. You're not gonna vote me off immediately, right? I never opened my eyes the entire night. That's,
Okay, fine.
It's
We'll
very
leave, we'll
simple.
leave Island. We'll leave Island alone this time. Mommy, why aren't you the
I'm
Hersher?
pretty sure. First of all, as we all know, or if anyone has seen it, the Hersh of Corruption is colored red, right? But safe to say
Oh.
that I am not the Hersh of Corruption. Why?
Why would you bring-
First, oh my god, have you not seen it yet? Anyway, so as similar to Island, I have my eyes closed the whole night. I was sleeping well. I did not hear anything at all.
If you don't
Do I
mind me
have
saying,
Do I
Yes.
have suspicions of anyone here? I don't, because it's just too quiet that maybe the Hersh of Corruption is really playing safe. But as someone mentioned, I actually forgot who, that Mobius may have the chance to heal the victim.
Last night was pretty peaceful
Okay,
in the Elysian
I'm
realm, or was
do-
it?
I'm gonna do a thing.
something?
So I'm gonna point to Mommy real quick because Mommy's like nice and sweet, and Mommy's like maybe the Hersher of Corruption was playing nice, so maybe Nohr and Mommy didn't kill anybody.
Can I say
Yeah,
something here
it's hard to
quickly?
think that the HOC are just playing
Can I
nice.
say something?
They're
I
not
like
here.
how the whole thing about the whole red was brought up, because here's another thing: the Hersh could inflict on themselves.
Right.
And they automatically just did it. They
If
did it as a test. Oh wait,
That's
hold on.
private. Wait.
If
Or-
they
Wait
inflicted
a minute, I
it
just
on
realized something. Oh no! Oh, this has
If
been a
the
mistake.
Harsher of Corruption corrupted themselves, then Mobius
Yes, would heal them.
would heal them
Oh!
just to see if they can save them.
So Mobius,
But they
who
don't
did
know
you
that
heal
they're the
last
Harsher of
night?
Corruption.
Who did I heal last night? Mommy.
Did you heal?
That's
Mommy's the
what I was
Hersher of Corruption.
When Mommy
So
said,
that's okay.
when
So
Mommy
that's
said
why.
the red thing, I was just like, wait a minute! Don't you dare play this joke! I was like quick to try to open my mouth here. Hold on a second. You probably self-inflicted, causing me to want to heal you, and this
Oh my
got
goodness.
me on my track. Hold on.
This is too
No.
private.
Okay. Okay. First of all,
Mom,
can we
vote,
Mobius. Mobius,
no,
first of all,
no, go on.
Mobius, what?
I am grateful that you actually healed me last night. I had a
I'm
good
kind
night's sleep.
of having doubts here. Kind of should have
No,
said quiet.
You are if you Mobius, you did the right thing.
Did I?
Healing me.
Did I really? I think this is the one time I should have just decided not to do anything.
No. Because if it wasn't for you, I would not have a good night's sleep. I mean, if it wasn't for you, I would. Which I actually had.
I
By
should
the way,
have
I'm
just left
sorry.
you on the operating table. I should have. This is the one time.
No,
that
It
you
would have gone for a
happened.
bit longer than a nap, probably.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
hold on a minute.
Come on.
You know, when you get deleted, you have the best night's sleep.
No. No.
That's all.
Okay.
Actually, it's
was-
more than one night. It's multiple
It's-
nights.
Good.
My-
It's a good
my
amount of
dada.
years.
My data
Your
would
data?
actually
What?
my data, my
Wait,
data,
what?
my data, my data.
Oh, your
Whichever
data.
how you pronounce it. My data
Yeah.
would have a hard trouble of getting into the other flame chasers of telling them who Hershey corruption is, if anything.
Okay, if you don't mind me asking, who are you? What's your role?
Of course,
Herrscher of
Mobius.
corruption.
you know who I am, Mobius.
No,
I'm
I don't.
fine.
No, I
This
really
is
thought
super
that.
sauce.
Great.
That was
Will the real
Confusion.
Klein, will the real Klein please stand up?
It's me. Okay.
No way.
Why don't I
Sakura, you're not
believe it?
saying anything. Hello?
You're not very chaos. Like everybody just point chaos. Bit here. Shit. That claim that Mobius.
Because here's the thing. It is
Slow
kind
down.
Of, it is kind of funny how this is how it works here. Most of the time, if it was a Hershey corruption, normally they go ahead and wait a bit to cause problems. This time, they decide to switch it up. Now, here's the situation here. The Hershey corruption could self-inflict, causing there to be a lot more issues. If there is that case, the Hershey corruption could have inflicted themselves to try to cause a little bit of problems to see who will go ahead and start pointing fingers, causing there to be a lot of disarray and already a lot of arguments between every other one of us here. And then what would happen is I only have the option to now just go ahead and use a poison, causing me to be able to not save anyone who could actually be Sue, Klein, or May.
Okay.
So we have to think about this much more.
I think Mommy's reason to self-inflict is very
That's
strong.
why.
Mommy,
That's why.
Mommy
That's
likes to
what
cause.
I'm saying.
I feel like Mommy likes chaos, but he also is gentle.
It's
so like,
calm,
he's like,
yes.
I won't hurt anybody. I'll just inflict it on myself because chaos
Yes.
is also like peace on earth.
Wait.
I quite like the I quite like the idea of a peace. Either you get deleted or you survive. Who cares?
Let's not forget.
I just realized
Herrscher of corruption.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's why if we
Yeah,
get rid of one, that's already done. We're done.
And because I think
No,
get rid of if we
which
get rid of someone who's a good guy, then we got rid of Mommy. Win-win.
Listen, as long as it's not Sue or Mobius, I think we're pretty Gucci. Pretty okay.
Wait.
Well-
Wait.
Okay,
on,
Sue,
hold
if
on,
you
hold
have
on.
a last final word that you'd like to say
Please,
something, I'm gonna vote for
Sue.
Mommy.
Hold on. There's a problem. I'm here trying to figure out who it is. Sure, but I need to hear from Haru and Sakurama. Why they're being so quiet?
Because dude, like, I couldn't even get to the word, man. I was always interrupted.
Go ahead.
interrupted.
Same
Okay.
goes for me. I try.
I would actually also like a suspicion on Mommy because it was actually the kind of person that the Chaos is, that he would actually bring chaos in Genshin's side. So he would actually bring chaos on his own side by, even if he doesn't inflict anybody else, he will go inflict it by himself. And just completely just throw the entire situation out of the window.
Sakurama says that he's always interrupted, then interrupted Haru.
No, I wanted to say the exact.
Does that warrant deletion?
I just wanted to say the exact same thing. I tried to speak like 2 or 3 times and I get cut and we're like, okay, so we just trying to speak a bit later, I guess.
Haru, what
And-
are you?
I may.
You're May.
No.
Okay.
No.
What is?
I'm
Sakurama,
May.
What are you?
No.
Oh.
No. Find a new identity.
Do we have a conflict here?
Prove it. Prove
Okay,
it. How
okay,
can
we
you
have
prove
a
that
target.
you
We have a complete target. We have 2 Mays, one Mobius, and also one suspicious guy right on the upper corner, and we have still no idea who is even
Hey,
close.
my bet's
Okay.
on Haru and Mami right now. Do I win something if I'm right in the first round?
You win.
Yay!
What?
Risk
Scout,
it, I
think
guess.
about it. That makes you even more suspicious because you just keep pointing fingers.
Yeah, I have a
Listen,
ton of them, and I want to play the thing.
Listen, that's what Scout does. Listen, that's what Scout does best.
This is
pointing
my
fingers.
thing.
Chaos!
And last time, 50%
You were right.
completion rate. Just gonna say, 50-50.
This is what I suggest we do.
Okay.
We will obviously vote somebody, right?
Because we have to.
Island
We're just
likes
gonna
to
end
explain the rules to us very seriously.
Yes, because
Continue.
I'm very serious right now.
we
We're
just
gonna
know
vote
what you are?
somebody. I don't know who it's gonna end up being, but after that, I'm just gonna say the night falls, and I'll tell you exactly what I believe is the Herrscher of corruption. So, if anything, don't vote me. Okay,
so now we got it,
don't
now we
vote
got
me.
Typical
I'm
island.
just saying, I just
Typical
want to stay in the game.
island.
Okay, I want to stay in the game.
Fine. Let's give Island some screen time.
Yeah.
Fine.
Let's go.
So now
Merciful
we
today.
have-
Generous.
I want to do one more thing before we continue.
Okay.
Haru, do you have anything else you want to say to prove that perhaps you are in fact May? Because Scout is saying they're May.
Yeah, we didn't
How
resolve
can
that.
I prove
And
that
I,
I'm
and I
May?
feel, well, go ahead and tell us. How
Yeah,
can we
I don't
trust
know.
you for a bit that you are in fact May?
Yeah,
Persuade.
it's
Because
the same.
I want to say something here. The thing is, unlike Scout, Scout is willing to argue. You're not putting up an argument here, which is kind of making you seem a little bit like you could be HOC.
Okay. Just assume that if you want, but I don't know how I can defend myself more. If Scout is just wanting to scream at me because she wants to be May, I can give her the card afterward, but for now, I am the real May. That's all.
Scout?
Also, like, Scout wants to, like, maybe intentionally just drag herself in intention, just, like, twin it, so the Herrscher will, on the next round, just vote her off, so she can just be quiet or
yeah.
done or finished.
So, Mobius used her antidote,
Yes.
and
On
that
Mommy.
is only one time that she can use this antidote.
Yes.
Mobius
So
can
now it
only
is
use
gone.
the antidote one time and the poison one time.
So now I only have my poison.
So if you don't trust me, just poison me. I'm okay.
Do that.
First of all,
I'm
I
down with
can't
that.
do that. I can't do that. That's too rude. That's too rude.
No, but if you don't trust that I am
Are you
May,
if you're not willing to poison
I told
somebody?
you.
Hey,
For once,
Hey.
you told me that who I were. I told you that you may. So if you don't trust that I am agreed to receive your poison potion.
That's why that's so rude. I can't do that.
It's part of your job.
And I say
That's
that
what you
Scout is-
do! You poison people! Come on!
And Scout seems to be agree that I
Nohr,
should
you're
receive
a-
a poison.
Nohr, are you a gacha gamer or not? Do you believe a chance of luck or not? Like, if you're not, just pull your pants up, and you need to
50-50.
poison someone. Like, because you actually just rolling the dice. Same as you pull for a bill V, you just rolling the dice because you cannot just be safe. You have to something to risk for someone. So,
I don't like that.
well, if you claim that you're actually Mobius, then you need to pull a trigger because
I
people are
beg.
gonna
Give
just
me-
like
give it
people
to me.
people gonna play like a Christian corruption may just vote you off.
You
based
know,
on the supposition of it.
as someone overseeing the
Yeah.
game, is absolutely no one contesting that Nohr is Mobius?
No,
I
like
think she sounds like it.
I mean, we can test it, but like it's Nohr. I feel like she's telling the truth.
She's very passionate.
Nohr seems to
Yeah.
be very trustworthy today.
yeah, like I would believe her, but since this is the Elysian Royal Lamp, I would actually just hold on my
remind you.
neutral ground.
I
I'm
want
gonna
to remind
just,
you.
I'm gonna just like hide in the mountains and be Switzerland on this situation.
But
About
I
this.
want to remind
Did we
you.
just forget how suspicious Mommy was being before?
Yeah,
And
I want to say
also-
something. That's why I was
Wait,
picked.
Also,
Wait. Okay, can I put up my
Islands
hand
is
for
acting
one?
totally out of character.
Me
Can I
now.
say something quickly? Here? I legitimately started to bring up I was Moe's because of how Mommy was acting, because I used the antidote on them. I literally am trying to go ahead and show it was a little suspicious how on the first night someone, the Hersher, decided to go ahead and corrupt someone the first night, where that ensues chaos literally the next morning, causing there to be a lot of issues. Plus, the whole thing about the red, it's kind of suspicious. Bringing up how they constantly were sleeping very well. As someone who had to use the antidote on the first night, weird. They kind of were trying to see, is Mobius gonna be someone who uses the antidote right away? Or is they gonna wait and let someone be taken by?
Speaking of sleep, aren't you all getting tired? The day is passing by after all. I think it is time to make a vote. Don't you think? So,
Yeah, we'll go down.
Are we
Let's-
in any kind of consensus? Alright.
I think it's Mommy.
Okay,
let's go
Wow.
in order. Who wants to vote for Harukyuu? Who wants to vote for imscout? 2 people. Who wants to vote for Island? Who wants to vote for Nohr? Who wants to vote for Mami?
Me.
Who wants to vote for Sakurama? Then, I think, Mami, it's time to say your last words.
Really? You guys voted me out? Let me just say something. I may be the HOC, but rest assured, I am the Hersher of Cookie.
Very famous last words. That's perfect. But now, Mami is getting deleted from the Elysian realm.
No!
And the game shall continue. So, the night comes into the Elysian realm, and everyone goes to sleep. A while passes, and the Archer Corruption wakes up and get to decide if they want to corrupt someone and who. Seems there is a long decision. Strategies. Perhaps? A lot of thinking. The night shall be long today. Then the Archer Corruption goes back to sleep. Sue now wakes up and gets to choose someone to reveal their camp. Sue can now go back to sleep. And we shall have Mobius wake up. Mobius can decide to use the antidote or the poison, and who to choose with the poison. Alright, Mobius can now go back to sleep. And thus, the day begins anew in the Elysian realm, and everyone wakes up, but 2 people were actually deleted that night. 2 people, yes. We shall regretfully have imscout depart from the Elysian realm. And the same for Sakurama.
Oh boy.
There were 2 corruptions,
I
poison.
knew it was a long night.
Yes. Lots of decisions were made that night.
Oh, this has been a mistake. Oh no.
Oh no, man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, man.
Yeah, do we get last words?
Yeah. Okay. Who's gonna get last words?
Does the game continue?
The game does continue.
We will avenge you. I don't know if you were good or bad, but
Oh no, this means. So
Wait,
that means we
I want my
have-
last word. I want my rights. I want my rights.
You may speak.
Even
well.
though you were deleted in your sleep?
I have confirmation that we get last words from God.
Okay. It seems that the people that were being deleted had the time to leave a note behind them.
We mumbled in our sleep. From the Well of Honkai said you may speak only this once before you go.
No,
Alright,
it's
you know-
fine, it's fine. In
okay.
the night, the people corrupted had the time to leave a note behind them. And so what shall your
my
note
final
say?
words. My final words are Island's favorite words are I'm thinking. And you know how long it took the HOC to pick a target? So long. And I think the HOC was thinking for a really long time. That's it. I'm out. Bye.
Really threatening note. Maybe pointing fingers. Who knows? Who knows in here? And so, Sakurama, what does your note say?
I don't know if I got like if somebody actually got like a poison or not, like because it was actually bombarded. So so Nohr went with the gamble. So she landed an 8. So anyways, if you did or if you're not, if I got corrupted, then well, if you got poisoned, then screw you honestly. And my final words is this elimination is sponsored by Sakurama.
Fine. Last words. Going out with a bang, and now we have actually 3 people left in this
This
Elysian
sounds
realm.
interesting. Because
We
here's
have
the thing.
Harukyuu, we have Island, and we have Nohr.
So here's the thing. I did use my antidote. I used the poison last night.
Yeah.
So I did do that.
yeah, I don't doubt
and
on
if
your
you're curious-
identity.
And if you're curious, I did use it on Saku. Because I felt like I had the gun pointed towards me. I gotta do something. Listen here, I gotta do something. I was like, okay.
This is what I know. And I play this game to perfection. Okay, let me
Okay.
explain.
Watch out,
Okay,
we've
I
got a
was-
badass over there.
Well, listen. The ones who argue the most, I think we're the least argument people right now in the room.
I already know it. I already know the answer.
Okay.
And how I will be able to successfully steer this game into a direction of a win.
Okay.
Let's go.
Very
I
bold statement.
am Sue. And somehow, because maybe I kept my mouth shut, I just ended up staying alive for 2 nights. That means I know the camp of 2 people.
Okay, and
That
who were
makes sense,
those?
right? One of them is corrupted and gone.
Okay.
The other is still with us.
And who is that?
Is that
I-
the one you don't know?
And yeah, and then the person I don't know is actually, because I know one, the other one is the Herrscher of Corruption. Does that make sense?
yeah, but
Oh, who?
yeah, but it's
Who's the one you know?
It's only logical since we are free.
Yeah.
Um,
So who's the one you do know that isn't the Herrscher corruption. This is
And
the
If I
way we get
understand
that fun.
correctly,
We are
If
free
I
and the game
understand-
is still running, so we have at least one HOC and
Yeah.
just
And
one,
here's the
because
thing.
if we were two, the game should have just stopped. If there
Because
are
here's the
only
thing.
two.
Haru said that they were May. I already made it clear I was Mobius. So clearly, in this case, you could be the Herrscher corruption trying to play us Sue.
Oh no.
I
that's not
think
the
Scout-
case.
I think Scout was
because
the
you
Sue.
haven't said who was the other person you checked on. Who was it? Go on, tell us. Tell us, Island.
First
Who was
round.
the person you went to see?
I'll tell you my history. I'll tell you the entire history.
I would love to
First
hear
round.
it.
Story time with Island.
I picked Nohr. And I've learned that Nohr is actually the good camp. That already
She is
speaks
Mobius.
volume into our current situation. I don't even need to go into the other parts of the history because I know that you're a good camp. But if I were to continue, I was curious. I was taking a gamble because that night, after the first night, I might have been corrupted, but I kept my mouth shut just to see if I get another chance to understand somebody's identity. It turns out, Scout, I picked the second night because I was confused. Scout said she was May. Right? Haru said she was May. So I had to pick one of those two to figure it out. And as it turns out, Scout was good. So that only leads to one answer. And now you don't have to believe me, but I believe from the beginning that you were Mobius, right?
Who knows?
That I
Oh,
believe
no.
is that you're trying to just you just make chaos between me and Nohr. I think that
I've
you do,
seen-
but I do
Oh my
think
god, you're just gonna have to.
I
you're
do
just gonna have to
think
listen to me.
that Mami was the real Sue from the beginning, and we just made a big mistake by killing him. And
Can I
Nohr
just
was
say-
right when she used the antidote on Mami, but I really think that Mami was Sue from the beginning. I think so, but Sakurama was the HOC, the first one. So if I'm May, and if you're trying to target me by saying that Scout is the real May, is that you're trying to make discord between me and Nohr. So I think you are the HOC, the second one.
The situation seems pretty clear to Nohr. We can hear her cries.
Here was my thought process. After I realized that Nohr was part of the good camp, when we woke up, she immediately said she was Mobius. And I believed her because she is part of the good camp.
Yeah, but you don't have to be Sue to believe her. I genuinely believe in her because she just poisoned. She just said that she poisoned Sakurama, and Sakurama was actually HOC on the bad camp.
It is
Wait,
possible
wait,
Sakurama
stop.
was
Is what you said?
partial corruption. It is also possible that it's a coin flip.
You just
I don't
confirm.
know
You just
which-
confirm it.
Because
Even
here's
if
the
you-
thing,
if you're
have-
Sue
you
or
only have
HOC.
one Herrscher
Partial
corruption.
corruption,
If-
but one of them
yeah.
are.
Yeah, because
it's a
here's the
50
thing. There's three people who are gone. Their data has been deleted. So that means one of the three was the HOC, and now we only have one HOC left.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the situation. One of them, I'm 100% positive it was either Mami or Sakurama. But it doesn't matter because they were both deleted. So either case, one of them was good, one of them is bad. They're both gone. So it leaves us one that is left. I can't be it, obviously, because I purposely chose Scout. I knew Mami was going out because it seems like everybody was kind of voting towards that direction. So I was sitting here like, do I pick Scout or do I pick Sakurama to see if I can figure out their identity? I took a gamble, picked Scout. It just so happens the next night both of them are gone. So it was a good thing that I picked one of them
Wait
because
a
now I
minute.
know the identity of two people. And that is Nohr, which is Mobius, and Scout, which maybe was May, but as it turns out, she gets deleted and the game continues. So that means she was not the Herrscher of corruption, she was the real May.
No,
Actually,
but Nohr
dude,
say- just
actually, you
not-
brought that up and everything because that's the thing. There was only argument until Scout went ahead and said, "I'm May. Why are you saying you're May?" And then the next night, Scout is found gone because I know I gave the poison to Saku. So that means
The
Haru.
corruption selected Scout.
Yeah. So
And the only
Haru.
person that would pick her is the person that claimed.
Yeah, to
that they
be
were
me. So Haru,
Yeah.
would you like to defend your statement here?
Yeah, I still have the same statement. I am the true May. I don't know which maybe Klein for scouts. She was accusing me, but I think she was maybe Klein. I don't know whoever. I don't think she is the second HOC. I thought about it
Because
when
here's
she
the
claimed
thing.
to be May
Mhm.
in my step.
Here's-
But if you kill Sakurama and the island is just confirming that Sakurama was on the bad camp, I think so that island should be Sue or HOC. But I strongly think we just kill the true Sue before when we kill Mami.
If I was
Yes,
the
you-
Hersher corruption, the 1st
Mhm.
person after the first night that I would corrupt
Go after
is actually
you.
Nohr.
Yeah, but here's also the thing. The Hersher corruption probably didn't go after me because they knew I would have a difficult time. Because now here's the thing. My boat is the one that ends this game. Whether we win or lose, my boat is gonna be the one to determine.
That
Unless you
seems
guys
to
put-
be the situation,
Yeah.
yes. Let me just make it
Unless-
clear to everyone, but Haru, you intend on voting Highland.
Yeah.
Island, you intend on voting Haru.
Yes.
So that means
My
Nohr,
Oh no!
that
We have
everyone
to-
believes to be Mobius, has choice over life and deletion.
Here's the situation. The Hersher corruption has no idea what my identity was until we just woke up. Because now I'm speaking out. If they had known that I was Sue, they probably would have deleted me way before. The thing is, I purposely stayed quiet, and I was just trying to figure out just the identity. I took a gamble. I could have gotten deleted at night, but nobody knew my identity, so I kind of like slipped out. Now, if I was the Hersher corruption, it only makes sense for me as the position of maybe assuming
Can
that
I
I'm
say
not
something?
being. I'm not saying stuff like. I would have taken you out, honestly.
Can I
Nohr,
say
if-
something?
Yes.
Realistically speaking, the Hersher corruption would have probably let me live due to the fact that they know I do not like making choices.
Well,
On that note, I think the day has gone for long enough.
No, please, no.
It is time to come to a decision.
Oh, no, hold on. Oh, no.
Haru, let me confirm your vote.
I'm voting for Island.
Island, let me confirm your vote.
yes,
You're voting for Harukyuu?
yes.
Okay. Nohr, it is time to come to a decision.
Can I add one last sentence?
Please also add one more sentence if Island does.
When you said that you're Mobius,
Mm-hmm.
I said, it's true, I believe you.
I know.
I believe it too.
That's why.
Very first, I was the first person to say because I knew you were good. Because I was Sue.
I trust you. And I trust you with the poison. You could have poisoned me if you didn't trust me. I give you the occasion as well.
Nohr, will you save the Elysian realm? Or will you doom it forever? The choice is yours.
And I did coin flip.
Will the fate of the Elysian realm be really on a 50-50?
Yeah.
Okay, Mobius. Okay, listen to me. You know, when you're having a hard time in your laboratory, I was the one who came in as Sue and saved you. Remember that? Remember that
Yeah.
way in this? Remember that in the story? Sue, came in to save you, Mobius, when you were
Oh my
suffering.
god. Well, save me from suffering right now. Give me a reason, because
I gave you the reason. Just make a decision.
Honey, please give me a reason too. Please give me some reasoning. I don't have any. Give me a reasoning.
May is always here to save everyone.
Okay, I will need a decision in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Honey.
Haru, you're being voted off. Haru gets deleted, and the Elysian realm is saved.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yes! I needed to convince you that badly, oh man!
Okay, I think Sakurama doesn't get my plan because I planned on
Yeah,
the night
I
when Scouts wanted to be was deleted. I asked Sakurama to vote for me, so I infect myself so I can be killed, so I can prove that I'm the true May and Scout is lying.
Yeah, so let me do a quick recap
that
of
was
how
my
exactly things went from the perspective. We can talk about everything. I can talk about everything later. But just the first night, the Arch of Corruption tried to vote for Mami. Mami was indeed saved by Nohr, who was Mobius, with the antidote. Second night, we got a lot of conflict between May and
May.
in May. No, it was on the it wasn't
Raiden and
May, my
Raiden.
bad. Yeah, Raiden. But, yeah. Anyway, the first day we decided to vote Mami out because of suspicious reasons and pointing fingers. After that day, we had a lot of troubles thinking who was the real May in the end. And so, the second night was rather, well, lots of corruption and poison going around, as Mobius decided to kill Sakurama, who was the Arch of Corruption, who was decided to poison Sakurama, excuse me, and we had the Arch of Corruption deciding on imscout, who was the real May. But indeed there was a little bit of trouble in the decision, because I saw Harukyuu wanted to vote herself off as the Arch of Corruption in order to bring the suspicions on imscout. And then, last day, 3 people alive. Indeed, there was one Arch of Corruption with Harukyuu, Island, who was indeed Sue the whole game, and Nohr, who was Mobius. I really like the fact that Island said at the beginning, "I never open my eyes."
I believed it. That's actually true then. That's actually what I want. Scott, we can't hear you. Scott, we can't hear you. Sweetie, we cannot hear you.
Even when it's not bad, he's still suspicious.
Like, I really just like the fact that, what do you mean, I never open my eyes? I can be suspicious. I mean, yeah, you're Sue, so...
I mean, I want you to know that stuck with me, and that's why I was like, I want to believe you, but I want to believe Haru as well. I was waiting for Haru to defend themselves. Sweetie, I am
I
gullible.
do want to mention that second night, when I had my eyes closed and I was waiting for decisions to happen, who was gonna get corrupted, I realized at that moment, I'm like, oh wait, if I get corrupted, we're screwed. So I was just sitting there like, please not me, please not me, please not me, please not me. And I was like, coin flip, coin flip, coin flip. And then I was so happy when I survived. I was like, okay, I know the answer. I just need to persuade this person right now. And oh my goodness, that was so hard.
I want you to know, it was
That
the
was the
lore
best
dropping.
drama.
The lore dropping is what convinced me fully. I was like, you know what? The lore dropping.
Between
And
lore
also-
addicts.
I want to say one, lore enthusiasts together, but also the Teresa stands together, man.
Oh.
The
Also, like,
Teddy brothers
also,
together.
also, I didn't want to vote you because, like, I would have a suspicion heavily that Nohr would actually just poison me because I encouraged her to
Yeah.
poison someone, but it was
Yeah.
me in the end.
I'm assuming.
Oh, you want to poison someone? Well, get a test of your own medicine.
You were saying, Eileen?
Nohr, you actually just flipped the coin on the decision, I'm guessing.
No, I didn't actually.
Why did you poison
Now
me?
we don't know if we can trust that because we can't say.
So here's the
Why-
thing.
Why
Fun
did
fact,
you poison
I-
me?
Fun
Why did
fact,
you poison
it was
me all
because
of
you
the-
encouraged
So
it.
many reasons to poison you, Sakurama.
First of all, Saku, you were way more quiet than you normally were the first half, which was what kind of was like,
Because I couldn't get
that's
to work.
weird. And also number two, it was the fact that you were the one who was encouraging it. You were like, you know what, poison someone, poison someone, poison someone. It's kind of like when you go ahead and you're like trying to think if you should do something or not, and that person's just like, do it, because they know it's gonna get a reaction. And I was like, you know what? If I poison Saku, even if he's not the Hersher of corruption, I know I'm gonna hear it till the day I get myself data erased. Saku would bring it up every single time. And this is the one time I listened. And what
If
made
you
me
had
come to the
accidentally
decision,
poisoned me, we would have lost.
here's the thing, you wanna know what made me fully convinced I was Haru? It was the
What?
fact that I thought about it for more. I was like, wait a minute. Scott is very defensive of their positions most of the time. And after Scott said, I may, Haru went ahead, stayed quiet, and went, I will let you poison me. And I was like, wait a minute. You guys know how I play. That means you know I would go ahead and poison you. So I went for Saku instead and went, alright, let's see how you try to defend yourself as me.
I did notice when we were debating at the very end,
Mhm.
Haru started talking a lot. And I
That's
was
why
like,
I was like, that's
okay,
it.
I
That's
gotta
gotta
keep
be
her
it.
animated. It's just
Yeah.
making it obvious and awkward. I gotta keep her animated.
Because I
I
could have
know.
stopped talking.
And I was like, you know what? Haru only talks when he starts getting nervous. I picked that up from the last sessions as well. So I was like, ah, we got the Hersher of corruption right here, baby.
Well then, once again, congratulations on saving the Elysian realm. Congratulations on this game. Thank you everyone for participating in this session of Once Upon a Time in the Elysian realm. I was Selephim and I was joined by Harukyuu, imscout, Nohr, IslandXD, Mamizakee, and Sakurama. Be sure to check their social media, their Twitch, their YouTube, and everything else. And thank you everyone for watching this. Bye bye!
Bye.
Yana.
See you!
あら、送風機が壊れちゃったわ。もう、今ちょうどいいところだったのに。